right, let's just wait for everybody. Hope everybody's hopefully we'll get more people soon, but we'll see. Ooh, we got a lot of people. All right, so you guys can ask some questions in the chat because this is actually my first live stream, so this is pretty cool. I just learned how to do it, so pretty neat. If you guys have any like video questions or something, I'll be able to answer them for you guys. All right. This is my first time doing one of these, so they're probably gonna be this it's probably gonna be really crappy, so I apologize for that. All right, so we have 3 people on. You can also so somebody asked me how am I doing? I'm doing all right. You know, I'm good. Hopefully we'll be on for a little while, but we'll probably be on for the next um 45 minutes maybe shorter than that. I'm not sure. Cooking videos. I like those, to be honest. Um I mean, yeah, that's true. I try to make I want to make more cooking videos, but unfortunately, I can only cook so many things, so, I have to come up with more foods to cook. And Ness asks, "Is this a Q&A?" Yes, it is. So feel free to ask questions, all right? Um but yeah, so this weekend we're thinking about doing some haunted. I'm thinking about doing more and more haunted videos, so that's gonna be cool. Um, so just feel free to ask any questions. I'll just be waiting for them. You can just type them in the chat. Waiting for questions. Okay. Oh wow, more haunted videos. Can't wait. That's really nice. That's really nice. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to do as many as possible. I think tomorrow I'm actually going to be going to the nearby cemetery and doing a video there at night. And Ness asked, "You have a lot of diverse content. Is there a way you can separate them into a series?" Yeah, just go to my just go to my playlist. I have a few. I have vlogs, food, driving videos, haunted videos, wherever. Uh, that's basically how I separate them. But this month we're just going to be doing mostly haunted videos. I didn't do a haunted video yesterday, but I mean, there's not much to do. Montclair is not a haunted town. There was a video I tried to make on Tuesday of walking down an abandoned railway that goes through Montclair, Glenridge, and Bloomfield, but the video was not that good. Uh, and my bike broke down on the abandoned railway because of a flat tire, so that really freaking sucked. So, I mean, unfortunately, I wouldn't upload the video for a couple reasons. What am I doing for Halloween? I'm not doing, I don't know yet. I mean, we still got a couple weeks. So, are you going to go to school? Are you doing online? This is kind of random. I'm still doing online, and I'm probably going to be doing online for a really long time. I know some people are back at school, but not very many. Hate this whole online school thing, and I'm really hoping it will end ASAP because it's pretty bad. Um, but yeah, and I think this weekend we're also going to be doing some some videos at Clinton Road, which is the most haunted road, one of the most haunted roads in New Jersey. It's in West Milford, which is about half an hour from here. I can even show you guys on Google Maps where it is from Montclair. So I'll let me just pull up a map of New Jersey on my phone real quick, and I'll show you guys. So um, give me 1 second. So Clinton Road is here's New Jersey, and it's not too far from where I live. It's northwest of where I live. So it's about half an hour from here. And I think we'll also be doing some driving videos. I know you guys don't really like those videos that much, but I do. And I got and I got a new dash cam. So the driving videos are going to be getting better. Is it possible? Is it possible to include prank videos on your channel? Those are really hard. You have to be in a certain mood to do them. First of all, you have to have a lot of energy, and I'm not. Most of the time I have good energy, but not very much. Um, Unfortunately. So, and another thing is, pranks can be very harmful. I know I used to do some like crappy ones when I was younger, maybe like a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, I started doing them. Unfortunately, for some reason, pranks, I just don't see them for me. I mean, what am I, Lance Stewart? I mean, come on. Who am I, Lance Stewart? Guys. Um, and um, and I'm sure there's gonna be more videos. There's also a couple other places. I think there's a abandoned neighborhood in Tinton Falls, which is about 45 minutes south of here. It's near Middletown, which is Central Jersey. Um, I think I'm planning on doing a video where I explore the whole like Patterson Falls area. Lance Stewart is so funny. Yes, he is. I think he actually lives in New Jersey, but I think he lives way south of here. Um, I can tell because I actually have his number. You can text him, but I think it's a robot. You can text him, and I have his number, and his number starts with 856, and I think 856 is the area code for the Philadelphia metro area, like Camden area. So he must live near Camden, which is about an hour and a half southwest of New Jersey, right next to Philadelphia. Um, and oh god, what was I doing? Oh my god, Jesus Christ, I forget. I tried live streaming on my phone because I thought that'd be really weird, but uh, I guess it didn't work. Um, and we're also we're he is from Jersey. Yes, he is. Back to what I was saying. I think we're going to be doing an exploring video sometime this month at the Patterson Falls area, and I'm also going to try to sneak into this abandoned stadium right next to Patterson Falls, and I'll show you guys where it is. Uh, all right, so Patterson Falls is about 10 minutes north of where I live. So, all right, Patterson. So we got. All right, so here's Patterson, and Patterson Falls is like right in the middle of Patterson, and it's right here, and it's actually really cool. If you guys have not checking out that video, wait, what's this? Please do a video on the Passaic River. My friend has a crew there, and it's poisonous. I've always been sketched out by the Passaic River. It is one of the most polluted rivers in the world. Uh, the Passaic River is the river that goes through Newark and Patterson, so it goes through a lot of cities, and it's a really dirty river. I mean, even if you go to the riverfront in Newark, which is on Market Street and McCarter Highway and like the Ironbound area, you find shopping carts, water bottles in the water. It's gross, and they literally have a mural at Riverfront Park in Newark. They have a mural that says "Detox the River," and detox, I found out, was just another word for clean the river. And I'm sure there's a dead body somewhere in the Passaic River. But anyways, back to Patterson Falls. Um, it's a really cool waterfall. It's actually the second biggest waterfall east of the Mississippi River, and I go there every once in a while. Here's a really good picture of it on Google Maps. It's a really nice waterfall, actually. It's located on McBride Avenue in Patterson. So, and right next to it is an abandoned ballpark called Hinchcliffe Stadium, and I kind of want to explore that place and see how haunted it is. I'm not gonna go. It's gonna be a during the day video because if anyone lives near where I live, you'll know that Patterson is one of the most dangerous towns in New Jersey. It's not as dangerous as some of the other places that are just as bad as it. Like, I know for a fact you have a much bigger chance of like getting shot in Newark than you do in Patterson, but Patterson's a lot poorer. I mean, that's totally irrelevant. I don't know why I'm talking to you guys about that, but it's definitely going to be a during the day video. I've been to Patterson at night. The only part of Patterson I've been at night is the Arabic section, though. Like on Main Street, I don't go. Well, that's like the only area of Patterson I'm ever in. Once some people fell in there, and they had to be tested for a lot of stuff. Okay, um, I'm not surprised. That makes a lot of sense. Um, and yeah, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna find the dash cam and I'll show you guys what it's like so I can make videos. And what's the thing? Great thing. I don't live in Patterson. Good thing. I am far from there in Westfield, New Jersey. Westfield's a nice town from what I've heard. It's where all the it's in that little section of New Jersey near like Summit and Short Hills, which is known as the rich white section of New Jersey. That's kind of what that whole area is. And good thing I don't live in Patterson. That's a little mean. It's not that bad. There's just a few areas that aren't nice. I mean, I even have like a whole video series of driving through some of the worst parts of Patterson. There's one section of the town that's really bad, but it's not horrible. It's not nearly as bad as Camden or Trenton. Trenton and Camden are something else, I'll tell you. But totally irrelevant. Let me get the uh, phone mount, and yeah, just wait. Give me a minute, all right? All right, you guys, thanks for your patience. All right, we're back. Oh, Thomas is here. He says hi, Drew. His name is not really Michelle, it's Thomas, but I think he's using his mom's account. I know who he is. Okay. So this is what the phone mount looks like. We got this on eBay. But you can also get these at like truck stops or cell phone stores. That's probably what I should have done. Um, so you stick this sticky thing right here to a window. I'm not going to stick it to this wall because I tried sticking it to a window and it will not come off. You need like a special tool. And you will hold your phone like this. So let me show you. And if your phone does not fit, like mine doesn't, what you have to do is you just got to get the straps and then do this. And then get this thing on your window and just stick it up and you can do a driving video like that. That's how you do it. What do you think about Princeton, New Jersey? I've been there one time and it's actually really awesome. I mean, it's about half an hour southwest of here. It's a very nice, more like 45 minutes. It's a very wealthy town. And that school is one of the best in the country. Somewhere I won't be going to probably. It's actually a really nice town though. It's actually nice and diverse. I didn't think it was going to be diverse. Albert Einstein lived there. I didn't know that. So basically, it's just a really cool town. I mean, even everything there is nice. It's super clean. It's better than downtown Montclair. It's a lot nicer than downtown Bloomfield. I go to Livingston High School in Livingston, New Jersey. I've never heard of Livingston High School. I know there's a Livingston, New Jersey. It's about 20 minutes west of where I live, but never heard of Livingston High School. All right, guys. So just feel free to ask more questions. If you have any questions about the videos, please let me know because I will have answers for them. What time is it? 8:30. We haven't been on a stream for that long. And hopefully we'll still be doing more. We will still be doing more haunted videos. That's definitely going to be happening forever. Not forever, no. It's just until October 31st. That's just like the only time of the year I really do haunted videos. And there's a lot of haunted places in New Jersey. I mean, there's more haunted things down in South Jersey, like the Pine Barrens, which I've been to a few times. That area is really neat. It's not too far south. And then there's some areas near Trenton, like Lambertsville or something like that, that's also haunted, I've heard of. But there's also another place called Shades of Death Road in Independence Township, New Jersey, or it's in Hope Township. I think it's in that area. And Shades of Death Road is a really scary name, and there's been some urban legends, but I'm not too sure about the road. It's not really haunted. I went to Shades of Death Road one time. And there's some other haunted roads. There's apparently there's no real urban legends in Montclair. I mean, I tried to look up some. You can find any urban legend that exists in the state of New Jersey, you will find on weirdnewjersey.com. Um, and they're not really anything interesting. So we have 4 people on right now. Um, so there's not much really in Montclair. I heard that there's a couple of urban legends at Montclair State University, like a ghost that walks around Webster Hall dormitory. Like that's about it, and that doesn't even sound scary. There's is a very neat like I said, there is an abandoned railway in Montclair. It starts at Mountainside Hospital and goes all the way to Newark. It's a nice town, but um, there's a lot nicer towns in New Jersey. You'd be surprised. There's Princeton, Chatham, Summit. Uh, what else is there? I mean, there's Bernards Township. There's Kenelon. Usually in that whole area of Morris County, that rich white area, it's that's pretty much the best part of the state to live in. New Montclair is a nice town, but there's a lot of I don't like the way the government is around here. I really hate it. Here's the thing. In certain parts of Montclair, and this is really dumb, and this is just one of the reasons why the government in Montclair is absolutely ridiculous. So basically, in the middle of Montclair, not where I live, because where I live, the cell service is fire. There's a bunch of cell phone towers near my house and in the surrounding area. What do you think about the nicest town in New Jersey is? I just said it. It's probably like Princeton or Summit or something. I'm not sure. Um, Although, anyways, back to the whole cell service thing. But if you go into like the middle of Montclair, service is absolutely terrible. Like it's bad. And I found out somebody told me the reason why. I mean, what? My connection is bad. So just let me know if if I'm breaking up. Please just let me know in the chat. Anyways, so uh and the reason why the cell service in that area is so bad, like it will just load for hours. You can't watch anything over there. You can't listen to your damn music. You can't do anything in that area. And the reason why is because Montclair doesn't want to put a cell phone tower in the middle of the town because it apparently looks ugly. Like that's just one reason of just crappy government. Like they don't want to put a cell tower in. Somebody just left the chat. That's fine if you have to leave. If you got to go to bed, all right? I'm not stopping you, okay? What street are you talking about? Talking about, oh my God, there's a ton of streets. Just the middle of Montclair. I'm talking north of Chestnut Street, like Watchung Avenue, certain areas of Park Street, certain parts of Grove Street, Summit Avenue. My internet was acting up, but it is working now. Good. Back to that question. What streets are you talking about? I'm talking Summit Avenue, Wildwood Avenue, that whole area of Montclair, that whole Watchung Avenue area, that whole area. The internet sucks over there. The internet where I live is perfectly fine because there's a radio. There's like 50 radio towers on the Garden State Parkway. I live near there. Crying emoji. Yeah, that's kind of that's kind of true. Every time I'm over in that area, I don't go to that area too often, but yeah, we have to do more videos in Montclair. There's not much in Montclair, to be completely honest. I mean, there's downtown Montclair is really neat. It's very cool. Yeah, and I'm thinking about doing a really cool driving video series. The reason why I've been deleting, if you go to my playlist of driving videos, don't watch the ones that from a year ago. They're terrible, by the way. Just giving you a heads up. There's a reason why there's a lot of the deleted videos, and a lot of the time it's because of copyright reasons and the music I use in the videos and the background music. It's not. YouTube needs to stop with this whole copyright thing. It's bothering me. Anyways, so what was I gonna say? There's not much to say anymore. But tomorrow's Friday, so yay. I love Friday. I certainly like Friday. And tomorrow we will definitely be doing a cemetery video at the cemetery down the street from me. Should I really give the name of the cemetery? Should I really? It's not a haunted cemetery, by the way. It's just a cemetery in Montclair. It's called Immaculate Conception Cemetery. Just curious, how has Kappa what? Uh, Immaculate Conception, Thomas. Thomas is right. That's what the cemetery is called. It's called the Immaculate Conception Cemetery, and I've been there a few times at night and spotted a couple people just chilling. How has Kappa affected your channel? It hasn't really, because my videos are very child friendly. I try not to use swear words, although sometimes I will, but not too often. And by the way, guys, the whole comment thing, like your comments being turned off, that whole thing is kind of over, really, for me at least. I remember like 2 months ago, before before 2 months, and like even back in 2019, 2018, my comments would be turning off, and it was just bothering me. Like I had to go and edit this, and sometimes, especially with the videos uploaded earlier in the year, um, I would have to edit it like 5 times because they would just keep on disabling my comments. Like I don't want that, you know what I mean? They do a lot of the things YouTube does is for safety reasons, and you a lot of people get mad at YouTube because of these things. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of creepy people on YouTube. One time, I actually leaked my phone number on YouTube, and this dude was like, "Oh my god, I'm your biggest fan." And he was like an adult, so yeah, that's why YouTube needs to protect us from these weirdos. There's a cemetery down the street from my house too. I think there's a cemetery near anyone. Yeah, there's always a cemetery in 5 minute drive. There is YouTube Kids. Well, I know that, but that's for like little kids. That's like kids that watch Ryan's Toys reviews and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, you guys could also ask me some questions on what I think about TikTok because I don't really talk about that. So you guys can ask those questions. But you know what? Matter of fact, you guys don't even have to ask me those questions. I'll tell you automatically what I think about TikTok. It's a crappy social media, honestly. And I know I might get a little hate for that, but you know, uh, there are some good content creators like Lance Stewart, and I really recommend you guys check out this TikTok channel. If you have TikTok, please check out Greg Johnstone. He only has 1 million followers. No, he has a lot of followers. 1 million is a lot. And he does really he's like comedy basically, and he does videos on like how crappy 2020 is because this year is probably the worst year of all of our lives, not just because of this pandemic. And by the way, the reason why I don't talk about it too often is in my videos is because, or talk about the shit going on in 2020, is because you guys hear it everywhere, on the news and everything. What? The cemetery down the street from my house is where Whitney Houston got buried. Holy crap. That is very interesting. Wow. Wow. I heard she was a really good singer. She was probably I think she was the most popular singer back in the 90s, back in the good old days before I was even born. um, Anyways, back to what I was saying. And I try not to talk about those things. I try not to talk about the riots. I try not to talk about the virus. I try not to talk about the terrible politicians. I try not to talk about the presidential debates. I try not to talk about that stuff because right now, in our country is so messed up right now. It's not even funny. And no matter what side you're on, I'm on no side as of right now because I think both sides are having issues. I do not like Trump at all. I'm pretty sure you guys know that, but no one likes Trump except for I don't even know. He's losing most states from what I've heard. Um, and no matter what side you believe in, you have to agree that this country's doing terrible right now. And what you guys have to understand is there's good Republicans and good Democrats. I like Biden. Yeah, yeah, I do too. There's a lot of good Republicans and there's a lot of good Democrats. Unfortunately, right now, there's a lot of bad Republicans in the White House, but there's also a lot of bad Democrats. I mean, look at what's going on in our major cities. The Seattle government is so corrupt that they don't want cops to do anything, and they don't want cops to arrest criminals in Seattle, and they want more. They want to encourage like riots in Seattle. It's terrible, and that stuff you can't deny. So right now, I think you just have to be very chill and just try not to listen to what's going on right now. I mean, everyone watches the news to stay informed with things, but I mean, right now the news is completely useless, and there's no point in watching it because it will just make you straight up depressed and stuff like that. So just don't watch it, especially CNN and Fox, because those are the worst news stations. I didn't watch any debate. Good, good for you. You know, I did not watch much of the vice president debate. I watched a little bit of the presidential debate, the vice presidential debate. I heard that there was a fly that fell on Mike Pence's head and like laid there for a little while, but I don't really care about that. I mean, people are making memes about it and stuff, but I don't really care. I watched the news for 5 minutes and I am depressed. Yep, that's kind of how it rolls in this country. I don't know how the news reporters do it, honestly. Like, you have to be in like a really good freaking mood to like be a news reporter. Like, because it's just crazy. Like, they have to be in a certain mood to talk about this stuff and like not like just tear up or get angry, or and then another thing, like when I listen to Trump's briefings, it gets me so aggravated. And I hate the news reporters that go to Trump's briefings. They're like, Mr. President, answer my question. And I'm like, if I was a news reporter sitting at those briefings, I couldn't take it. The security would have to walk me out. I think I'll go for Biden. I think most of us will, honestly. I think almost everybody in this country will. What time is it? 8:42. So we got a little while. Probably by 9 we'll probably end this up. Um, if you guys have any more questions about my YouTube channel and stuff like that, hold on, guys. I have a nice sliding chair, you guys. It's a small, crappy white chair that you would get at like Walmart or something. But I don't go to Walmart that often because we got ShopRite around here, and you can get pretty much anything you need at ShopRite, or you can go to Acme, which is about 5 minutes from here as well. Okay, I'm back. Okay, how's your second channel? I don't upload it on it. I don't know why I stopped. I just don't really care about it, honestly. I think that it's especially with all the things that are going on with like and the fact that I upload on this channel like every other day, literally every other day. um I don't know, I don't want to have to worry about another channel, so that's why I'm about to put on some dollar store chapstick. No, this is not dollar store chapstick, but it's the cheapest chapstick you can find. It's off-brand chapstick. There's a lot of off-brand things in my room. I mean, I have cherry. Here, let me show you guys. I mean, I literally have like air freshener from Dollar Tree here, and it's actually not bad. It's pretty good. I go to Dollar Tree and Family Dollar for a lot of things. They're good, okay? I mean, a lot of their products are crappy, but you can find some good things in the dollar stores. As crazy as that sounds. Um, so yeah. Um, Good job saving money. I'm very cheap. I do not make enough allowance money to just spend it. I remember when I was maybe when I get like birthday money and like gift cards and stuff like that. I learned the hard way. I was spending. I was a big spender. Like, here's the thing: when you have gift cards versus cash, it's totally different. When you have gift cards, swipe, swipe, swipe. You don't care. Like, you could spend $10 on on something and you don't care, and you're like, I don't care. I'm about to spend all of this. I'm about to go turn up. Don't do that. Um, but with cash, I act so much more stingy and cheap. It's crazy, and that's what I do with cash because I try to make a lot of videos outside of the house. I don't leave the house as much as it seems, but usually when I leave the house, that's usually when I pick up the camera. So we have 5 people here. There's a lot of subscribers right now that I think are missing out. I mean, I have 200, almost 250, but recently I haven't been gaining that much, which is fine, by the way. But speaking of subscribers and stuff, if you guys want my channel to grow, which I know you guys do, and I want my channel to grow, is you guys have to just click the like button. I know there's a lot of people that don't do that, but believe it or not, it actually helps out with the videos. Believe it or not, and it gets more views, and the more likes or video has, the bigger chance it has of getting suggested. So the like button does have a purpose. It's not just there. I mean, they wouldn't just put a thumbs up and a thumbs down button. I want you to get to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's not happening. I mean, I can barely get past 250 right now. I don't want to be a famous YouTuber, all right? I don't want to have a big fan base. I don't want to, because there's a lot of things I already have to deal with, with even with like 250 subscribers. There's a lot of problems I have to deal with. I mean, there's this dude that literally just dislikes all of my videos. Like, if you guys really pay attention, every video that I have has one dislike, and this guy's like, nah, fuck me. No, that dude, he really f's me hard. I mean, come on, start a Discord for your channel. What's a Discord? Never, I've heard of it, but I don't know what it means. But this dude just straight up dislikes my videos. I don't know who it is. I remember he's been doing this for a year and a half now, since April of 2019. I have no clue who it is, but it's going to continue to happen forever and ever. I mean, until I quit YouTube, and I've even tried things like I've been back in 2019. I tried taking like 3-week breaks from my YouTube channel just to get this dude off my ass, but I learned the hard way. And yeah, I get a dislike every video. It's not fun getting a dislike every video. It's actually quite nasty and rude. Um, Guys, let me get a drink of water real quick. So give me 1 second. I'll be back in like 1 minute. All right. I'm back. Hope none of you guys left while I was gone. I mean, I was already yeah, guys, I was trying to just fix up my hair and got a little water on me. That's normal. On the video you made about the haters, someone commented something. On the video you made about the haters, someone commented something so bad I can't say it. Well, you're gonna need to say it because I don't spooked over. Hi, hello, hi everybody. So we have 2 new people that just joined right now. Now spit it out. I mean, I need to know because I don't remember this comment. I've gotten a lot of nasty comments, but I haven't been getting too many recently. I think YouTube is, it was a homophobic. That's all I'm gonna. Oh yeah, that dude. I totally forgot about him. Damn, there was some dude that called me gay and stuff, but he used a very bad term, not just gay, which is, it hasn't bothered me since. And I assume that's the guy that, was just liking the videos, but I don't care about him. Alexa said, Drew, hi, it's me. Hi, Alexa. Caleb Jackson, what's going on, buddy? I'm all right. I would never give you a mean comment. No, as you should. You should never give anybody a mean comment. I don't know how people, do it. I don't know. I would never, and I just don't know how people do it. So we got 10 more minutes. Same. Yep. We got around 10 more minutes, maybe 15 more minutes, because some people just joined, and I want to give them I don't want to just end this right now. I don't think right now, since our premiere is gonna end soon, probably at like 9:15, because I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. But I'm gonna just give everybody an extra 5 minutes. All right. My phone's gonna die in like a minute. Do you guys charge your phones overnight? Because that's what I do. You only OGs would remember the videos where I used to record calling scary numbers on a damn flip phone. Do you guys remember that? Comment down below if you remember when I used to have a flip phone and I would call scary numbers and stuff like that on them. Now I got a real iPhone. So tomorrow when we go to the cemetery tomorrow, I haven't seen you in so long, LOL. So basically, I did a video almost a year ago to the day where I went to the cemetery down the street, and wow, 9:15 is my actual sleep schedule. I would never know. Okay. Well, it's 8:51 right now, and I know that the subscriber that just commented that lives in Florida. I think Florida's on the same time zone, except for that area by Pensacola. What phone do you have? I actually got a big upgrade. An iPhone 11 with 2 cameras, you guys. That's a pretty big upgrade from a flip phone. People that's send me something inappropriate links, and that's just the thing I hate about the comments. Oh yeah, there are very inappropriate things. So guys, there's two things that you guys need to know about the YouTube comments. And remember a couple months ago, back in the beginning of quarantine, when there used to be these bots that would just go out on the internet commenting, want to be YouTube friends? Yeah, those are gone. Those are long gone. YouTube definitely did stuff about that, but there's still like on Twitter you can remove comments. You can remove comments anywhere. Um, uh, the thing is there are still some really big bot comments, and recently there's been just like creators on the internet, and this has been for years, that have commented porn links. So basically it'll be like, here, let me just give a fake a random name, Robert Larkin. Okay, that's just a random name. Okay, and it will say Robert Larkin, and then it will say 21 seconds into the video, and then it will say give you a link to a porn website, and yeah, that's not good. And then there's also comments. Here, let me show you some of these really inappropriate comments, and it will be usually a girl that comments on a boy's video. It's happened to me a couple times, and they'll give you like kiss emojis and stuff. It's very inappropriate. Um, TRO. What does TRO mean? Released a video about the robots a couple weeks ago. That's a little late. They're long gone. It's the right opinion. Who? What do you mean who? Let me show you some of the inappropriate comments. Usually, if you go to your YouTube studio, you can find usually inappropriate comments. Uh, it's on the likely spam. I remove inappropriate comments on my channel. Oh, there's only one in my likely spam, and it says hi, I subbed, can you sub back? Don't ask that, okay? All right, first of all, don't do that, okay? That's just straight up dumb. If you ask like, can you sub back, don't do that, all right? And then there's also held for review, which means like you have to review it, and how you have to approve it, because it might just be really nasty, and I have no comments right now, which is good. You just um someone did that to me. Somebody did what? um Here, I'm gonna show you guys some of the. Damn, I got a lot of comments, you guys. I'll show you guys some of the comments I'm talking about. I think I removed them, but it will usually be from a girl. Um, and they'll give you like the kissing emojis and stuff like that. Those, and they say you're beautiful or something. You're like, you're handsome or something. Those are spam. That's sub for sub. Yes, it is. How do you see those comments? Well, you go to your YouTube studio, and that's usually where they are. I go to my YouTube studio every once in a while, and you'll find them there. So for everyone that just joined like 5-10 minutes ago, what we were talking about in the beginning of the chat was my haunted videos schedule. So like I said, tomorrow night, going to Immaculate Conception Cemetery and calling scary numbers in there. uh, am I gonna do that tomorrow? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm really creeped out. You should premiere it. Okay. All right. Well, I premiered a video yesterday. Anyways, so one of the reasons why I remember a year ago when I went to the cemetery to do a haunted video, um, the video, I was a lot less scared of going into the cemetery at night. But in January, one night, I decided to make a video at the cemetery, and I didn't upload it because there was a cop driving through the cemetery, and I had to just run like the wind. I got out of there so quick, I was short of breath. It was bad, you guys, and that's why nowadays I fear going to the cemetery at night, not because of the ghosts and stuff like that, but because of cops. What's the name of the cemetery? Immaculate Conception Cemetery in Montclair, New Jersey. I really shouldn't give out the name. Guys, just don't like call them or anything, because that's dumb. Okay. Oh, I know. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, the cop was. Luckily, I didn't get caught. They might have saw me, but hopefully, there's no cops tomorrow night. OMG, I live near there. I think most of the subscribers I have live in Montclair or something like that. Earthquakes make cemeteries underground. Something something. I'm not good at reading, so um, yeah, I'm not good at reading, so sorry about that. Um, and we also did a haunted video at a tunnel. How's school? Good. My school's all right. Actually, not good. I did not mean to say good. Online school sucks, you guys. We've been doing it for way too long now, but I think it's all for our safety. Earthquakes are normally in California. Yep. California, California is a nightmare when it comes to weather. I mean, there's wildfires, there's earthquakes, there's everything in California. The shaky instruments have beans in them are something. Okay. Do you do you use your phone to record your video? I do. I used to use a GoPro back when I had flip phone, but I now record on a phone because the GoPros they didn't have, you know, the phones are a lot easier to record on versus a GoPro. It was very difficult to record on those. A lot more difficult than a phone. Like now I just upload and by the way, guys, so yeah, a couple days ago, I just recently made a video going into one of the most haunted tunnels in New Jersey, just in Clifton, just right around the corner. Back when I had a budget. What do you mean by back when I had a budget? What? Okay. Uh, Back when I had a budget. Aren't most of my subscribers kids? Okay. Road to 300 subs. Yeah, I wish. I don't even know how many I'm at right now. Let me check. I feel like I have to be at over 250 right now. I'm not sure. I remember when I was younger, like when I got a subscriber, I was like, oh crap. It's the same tunnel from that siren from the subway from Sunday. Yes. You should do a podcast about quarantine. I don't know. It's quarantine was hard for me, and so I don't know. I just didn't do it. Um, how's the chat looking right now? My there's something going wrong with the chat right now, so it's just loading right now. So yeah, that's a little. Oh, here we go. How do you feel about Trump getting COVID? I am a believer in God, so that siren was from Chicago, Illinois. Yes, it was. It's from a tornado siren in Chicago, Illinois. All right. How do I feel about Trump getting COVID? I'm a believer in God, so I don't want to wish COVID on anybody. But at the end of the day, he's done some really bad things, with downplaying the virus, and you see what's going on right now. The virus has affected so many states, especially like California, Texas, Florida, New York, New Jersey. A lot of states have been affected with this virus. Every state has, and right now, but I don't want him to die or anything. That's true. I don't want him to die, because especially because I'm a believer in God, you don't want to wish death on anyone, but I feel like it's a learning lesson for him because of what he's done. He's downplayed it. He's not following the recommendations. I mean, you saw what happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma when he went to a freaking rally, and that's what you get for not taking it seriously. I don't want him to die. I just want him to be sick. Well, that's kind of how I think, but saying I want him to be sick, that sounds a little harsh. um but I think he's fine right now. I'm not too sure. I haven't been paying attention really. Oh, I have a reminder. Yeah, we got five. Oh, we got 20 more minutes till I end this. It's hot in here, you guys. I need to open the window. I wish I had a sliding window, like the ones that you slide. We have those in my off. We have that in my dad's office, and in the basement we have sliding windows. I need sliding windows. Most of the houses around us. I'll show you what houses look like. I think Melania is getting better. Okay, I feel like she's a gold digger. She's only married to Trump because money reasons. So most of the houses near me have sliding windows, and I'll show you what a sliding window looks like for a house. Um, so take this house for example. This house is near me, and see how pretty much all the windows are sliding. I want my windows to be sliding, like all the houses around me, and they're called split level houses. They're not very big. They're like 2,000 square feet. They're not very big houses, but they're very neat because they have like sliding windows. I think it's very cool actually. Wow, I could never open a window. A bunch of mosquitoes would attack me. That's why you have a screen door. I don't ever use the screen door. There's not many mosquitoes anymore. It's October, okay? The mosquitoes are bad. You know where the mosquitoes are bad? In Maine. Maine has the worst mosquitoes. You can May once a month. I think I should. I really should. You're right. All right. Well, all right. Have a good night and thank you, Ness. All right. It's getting really hot in here. That's what happens when you wear a sweater. What's the weather tomorrow? I have to check because I'm always, I always dress according to the weather. What's the weather tomorrow? Right now it's 54 right now, which is very cold. I don't have a screen door, only a window. LOL. Did you have a family in Maine? Is that why you went up? Yeah. So today's high was 64, which is very cold for this time of year. Tomorrow's going to be 69. Saturday's going to be 78. Sunday's going to be 69. Monday's going to be 60. That's like freezing for this time of year. Tuesday and Wednesday are, and pretty much every day next week is going to be in the 70s. So that's around 60s and 70s is around normal for this time of year. Odd request, lol. All right, can you hear my name on this stream? Can I hear my name on this? Yeah, I can see your name on this. Yes, I know who's commenting. I can see it. It's just like the YouTube comment section. This is better than Premiere. Premiere is interesting because it's kind of like a live stream. And don't you like that the sound of the Premiere countdown? I'll show you guys what the Premiere countdown sounds like. I think most of you guys know what it sounds like, but it's the best, isn't it? It goes like this. This Premiere, I love it. It's satisfying, right? That thing will put you to sleep. Um, but yeah, there's not much more to talk about. What grade are you currently in school, and how is online school for you? Well, online school is not good for any of us, but I think I'm sure mine is better than a lot of people, so I have to be grateful for that. And I am in seventh grade right now. I want I want to go live like you. Okay. All right. I'm back. Okay. Hi. Welcome back. What do you mean I want to go live like you? Okay. What is that supposed to mean? How do you know what my life is like? You don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I mean, I have to be honest. I think my life is a lot better than a lot of people, and we have to be understanding about that. We have to thank God, for what we have. Uh, because we could certainly be living a lot worse. Even though what we're going through right now is bad. Haha. Images being, haha. Image being in the seventh grade. A message from an eighth grader. Okay, what's that supposed to mean? Eighth grade is hard, isn't it? Like the same thing as seventh grade. Sorry, that was a mistake. Okay. Where is your parents in the videos? Because you're almost like by yourself. Well, usually when I travel far away from the house, they're usually near the camera, but I never show them. And right now they're downstairs. Yeah, but I don't because I think it's kind of weird. Haha. Imagine not being able to spell. I am a really bad speller, actually. I'm terrible at it. Uh, I'm good at spelling regular words, but for a while I didn't even know. Okay, It took me like one. I learned how to spell heart when I was 10. I thought heart was spelled HART, but it turns out it's HEART. Now I obviously have known that for like 2-3 years now, but I did not know that before, and that seems really stupid. But it's so hot in here. Yeah, I'm wearing sweaters are not comfortable, man. But it's also chilly outside, so I don't know. I'm in ninth grade, so that means you're in high school. I heard that's very hard. Um, I'm in the same boat. What's that supposed to mean? Um, I see that there's 6 people right now on the stream. That's good. Um, and like I said, everyone be here tomorrow tonight for this cemetery video. If all goes well, there will be a video. If not, um, learn to live with it. Means I had the same situation. How hot is your room? It's probably like it feels like 80 degrees with this sweater on. It's probably regular room temperature in the 70s, but I just need to stick my hand out the window. That feels good. What is your favorite video on my channel? that you've seen on my channel. Uh, Oliver, you post a lot of videos. Let me check. I know there's a couple. There's a lot that you upload a lot. Uh, let me see which one. I don't know. I mean, they're all kind of like short videos. Room tour. Okay, my room's not very big, but I can show you right now. I'm technically in here. I mean, I'm here right now, am I? Not much. I just actually cleaned my room because Thursday's my cleaning day. So, yeah. Um, got my bed. Got the wood floor, dresser, and just stuff like that. Yeah, my room. Um, and I'm just on a very small blue counter right now. I hate my dressers. They're really cheap furniture. They're blue. I mean, come on. And my room is a beautiful brown color. I love this brown color. Okay. You should make a video where you play a video game or something. That would be cool, but I don't have anything if you don't want. But I don't have to do anything if you don't want to. I don't play video games, as weird as that sounds. Haven't never played Fortnite. I think it's on. I don't know. I think video games are stupid. There's a lot of other things I do to uh pass time. 9:20 will be the end of this stream, and then I'm gonna head straight to bed. Well, I know you guys don't go to bed as early as you say you do, because honestly, and just tell me the truth, all right? I heard my voice on your channel. Yeah. Okay. Let's be honest, guys. Like, we don't go to bed until like 10 or 11 because, usually you're not tired. Usually you have to like watch like some YouTube videos or something to actually be tired. That's what you usually have to do, and then you'll be tired. Uh, what is your favorite video on my channel? I like the traveling videos. I didn't you do like a bike video at the Cheesequake service area? At the cheese Not the Cheesequake service area. That's a freaking food court. No, I'm talking about the Cheesequake State Park. I got to bed. I gotta go to bed on time. All right. Well, it was nice talking to you. I did. Yep. All right. So, all right. Well, that was fun. Well, I'm just saying that to him. We're obviously not going just yet. um, and guys, is this weird? I don't wear pajamas. This is like probably I'm gonna wear my sweater and my black jeans to bed. That's probably what I'm gonna do tonight. Guys, sorry, I need the fresh air. Oh, it's so hot in here, guys. It's not like sweating hot. Like it's not humid in here. It's just really hot in here. Wait, no, it was a joke. You read it wrong. Oh, okay. Um, what the heck, boy? LOL. What are you talking about? What the heck, boy? What am I doing? I'm just standing here. Uh, question mark. Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, if you ever find this in your store, pick this up, all right? It's literally cinnamon toothpaste. This is so relevant, you guys. What do you guys do? Crest or Colgate? I think all are good, but I prefer Crest and Arm and Hammer over Colgate. I don't know because I think the Crest logo looks better than the Colgate logo. Uh, you're wearing a sweater and jeans to bed. Oh yeah, yes I am. You use Colgate? Okay. I mean, I think there's some Colgate in our little cabinet right now. You're wearing a sweater and jeans bed? I do because and Crest is good. I wear PJs normally. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's less clothes to wash too. I mean, ever since I'm a teenager, you get more responsibilities, I think, and why would anyone buy cinnamon toothpaste? That's a crime against mankind. No, it's not. You get fresh breath. I'm telling you, I love this stuff. And I mean, it's definitely not a hit or miss item. This is amazing. It's actually good and it's so relevant towards this time of year. Of course, unless you live in the South and you don't get fall and you don't get leaves on the ground. In that case, don't buy this. But if you live up here, I like to take advantage of the fall because the fall I won't stand by cinnamon toothpaste. Okay, that's fine. I love New Jersey in the fall. I mean, New Jersey is probably the best state for fall weather. I mean, we have the best fall foliage in the country, all right? I mean, no place is quite like it because you have some of the best apples, some of the best pumpkins. You just have to find it. New Jersey is not known as um New Jersey is not known as a good state. Love fall, I do too. New Jersey's not known as a good state. Like when people think of the state, they think of they think of uh the entire state smelling like landfill. New Jersey does stink, I'll be honest. It's one of the worst smelling states. I think New Jersey and Indiana have the worst air quality in the country. But I mean, I'm alive, haven't I? You'll live. Uh what's fall? I'm from Florida. Yeah, there is no fall. In Florida, I've never been there. As crazy as that sounds, I've never been to Florida. In fact, it's the most visited state. In fact, 44% of Americans have been to Florida. Feel like they think New York City is trash. It kind of is right now. I mean, let's be honest. In Florida, it's always summer. It is, except the winters there are very pleasant, especially like now if you head farther north in if you're from Florida, have you guys heard of Cantonment and Pensacola? That's probably the best part of the state, right by Alabama. That little corner, that's like the best part of the state. The rest of the state is hot, humid, alligators, weirdos, and winter is nice for like 5 minutes. Okay. It's beautiful there in the winter from what I've heard. Like Coral Springs averages like 75 in the winter. Cantonment and Pensacola average like 65. Like that's great. Winters over here average like 40, which is pretty cold. They think New Jersey is where New York puts their trash. Well, New Jersey is where New York puts their trash. I mean, all the landfills on the New Jersey Turnpike near the airport. I've never been to Pensacola, neither have I, but I've heard of it, and I know it's a really nice town. Have you heard of Cantonment? Cantonment is the farthest northwest in Florida you can go, and I heard that that area is just like Alabama. What is your favorite state? My favorite state is New Jersey. As crazy as that sounds, I mean the state does not get a lot of respect. And that's fine because the area near New York City, the New York City metro area, is a dump, and the Jersey Shore is a crime against humanity. But I'm telling you, you go up to Sussex County, really far north near New York, or you go down to like, what's your least favorite state? Arizona, California. I don't like the West Coast. Uh, anyways, what are you are in the New York Metro. Least favorite state is Alabama. Why? Come on, that's like the best state in the South. Alabama's awesome. They got some of the best food in the country. They got a lot down there. I mean, they got good people. They also have the most church goers. That's pretty cool. 90% of people there say they believe in God. Um, but in New Jersey, it's more like 75%. Alabama is literally so in Alabama is the worst state in the country. No, I'm Jewish. Okay. Alabama has a lot of great things. It's a great state. It's not a bad state. If you want to make fun of a bad state, like try make fun of like Arizona or California. Those states are an absolute mess, especially California. Um, and some Nasir commented New Jersey is the best state. To me, it is. But if you don't like it, you are totally entitled to your opinion, okay? All right, because it's understandable. Because, like I said, the New York metro area where I live, not everywhere, obviously. I mean, where I live, I think is pretty nice, but the New York metro area is crowded, dirty, and there's a lot of areas in the New York City metro area that are dangerous as well. Places like well, New York's not as bad as it used to be. Like you can go around Newark and feel pretty safe. And even if you live in the most dangerous areas of the country, I live in the Philly metro area. That's the Philly metro area is definitely nicer than the New York metro area. What about Mississippi? What's your opinion? Well, I think it has great people, good food, but terrible weather, and the statistics there are enough to not make me want to live there. I mean, Mississippi has a lot of issues from what I've heard. Uh, anyways, so we're almost about to head out. We got 4 more minutes till we damn it's been for an hour now. Definitely doesn't feel like an hour. Oh god, oh no, Mississippi. Oh man, well I do kind of feel bad for the state. It is a good state to a certain extent, but their statistics aren't great. Anyways, so um just comment down below any questions you have, and I'll respond to them, or any about me outside of my YouTube life. If you guys got questions about that, can you do more streams? I can, of course I can. Those are good. They're actually very fun to do. Uh, and live stream. Are you talking about live streams, or like how old are you? I am 13 in seventh grade. I just turned 13 and I'm in seventh grade right now. All right. Can you? Yep. All right. Already answered that question. Um. Cool. All right. And anyway, so I also want to thank everybody for 250 subscribers. That's really awesome. But like I said, guys, I don't want to become famous. I don't want to get over 100,000 subscribers, because I want to keep a small fan base. I feel like a small fan base is much like, usually the more subscribers you get, the more of a jerk you are. And I feel like, like, especially if you watch some really popular YouTube channels and you watch their videos, their older videos from like years ago, they're much better. And that's the thing about being popular, is you start to become more of a jerk. People will only appreciate you, like people who are verified on TikTok, for example. Like if you're verified on TikTok, everybody likes you. Like, that's when you start getting the gold diggers and stuff. Have you seen my other channels besides your main one? I haven't. But I'm down to check them out. Anyways, it is so nice outside tonight. I mean, I'm glad I have my window open because it's getting so hot in here. um. Anyways, um, have any of you guys traveled like from New York to California? I have, on Google Maps. I've done it on Google Maps before, and that's the only time I've ever traveled. I've traveled cross country on Google Maps. That's not everyone who becomes popular is bad, but I would never know because I've never been popular. Well, that's true. Oh, have you been to California? I haven't. The farthest west I've been is Georgia. And the farthest west I've been in this country, as bad as it sounds, is Dubois, Pennsylvania. That's the farthest west I've been, you guys. Isn't that crazy? I haven't been west of Pittsburgh. We were going to go to Asheville, North Carolina, but because of the virus and because of the fact that there's a lot of states, like before you enter New Jersey, there's a lot of like quarantining rules. Uh, wait, what? The channels are all over your. All right. You can't say that it's bad. You have never been. I mean, the things that go on in San Francisco with the homeless problems and stuff like that, and the government in California is bad. Wow, self promo. Okay. Um, but like I said, what was I talking about? All these comments are making me lose my train of thought. Oh no. What was I saying? All right, we got 5 more minutes. You guys. So what was I forget? I totally forget what I was just about to say. Oh no. um. Wow, I only have 14 subscribers. That's not. I mean, that's not. Uh. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it depends on how long you've been on the internet. It took me. I don't know. It took me like 2 months to get 14 subscribers, which is bad. I have like one LMAO. I have 45 subscribers. It took me about 10 months to get 45 subscribers, which is pathetic. But the more subscribers you gain, the more subscribers you'll get in the future. And I think that's just, I want to get to 50. Well, you're at 45 now. You only got 5 more to go. So that's good. I'm hoping you get 50 as ASAP. Damn, guys, it gets dark early now. It gets dark at 7 o'clock now, so that's good. Or I don't know, 46, my bad. Okay, so now you only got 4 to go. um, so yeah, I think we're gonna end this up. So I said I would end at 920. It took me like a year to get 28 subs. Well, the thing you have to do is, uh, you can't just, not upload. You have to, you have to upload. You got to stay consistent to gain subscribers. And, I learned that the hard way. Even though I've had so many haters in the past and stuff like that, like, I mean, there's literally this dude that just dislikes all of my videos. Like I said, if you guys will notice that, my video, most of my videos usually get 3, 4 likes, but there's always a damn dislike. And unfortunately, that's just somebody, and I mean, they probably don't only do it to my channel. They probably do it to like 25 other channels, which is pathetic. It took me like a year to get to my answers. All right. Well, we're ending this up 2 minutes later than I said I would. Somebody, what the hell? I could have sworn I just heard some kids screaming. Anyway, so we're gonna end this up right now. Oh, and my brother Ben has his own channel too. Okay. Um. All right. So everyone just comment. Can you subscribe? I can to you. To mine and my dad's James Agar. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna end it up now. I hope everybody enjoyed today's little stream. I'm sure in the future we'll have better ones. But I think this one wasn't too bad. It was we kind of started off the first 5 minutes was kind of a rocky start, but anyways, all right. Bye guys. End it. All right.